Right. I must say, what happens is in day-to-day practice, it depends. Like, where are we practicing as well? So a lot of times, I'll tell it to you. For example, I did practice in US as well. I have practiced in UK as well, in India as well, and even at some of the tertiary care centers in India. I can tell it to you in an average year, especially for those patients on NOACs, I think I at least come across 3 to 5 patients in a average year. I'm telling 3 to 5 patients. Even when I had been practicing at Patna for Paris group of hospitals, as I said, it on an average 3 to 5 patients every year. And not just with dabigatran. I must confess about it, like it was not much. However, we had come across patients. I even reported it in my. I have more than 60 publications, in fact. So the one which had happened was with apixaban. We have come across. Even there was two of them with edoxaban, which we came across as well, and I can still correlate to those clinical situations. So as I said, it up to 5 in a year, I myself have come across. Maybe what happens is I practice in possibly in hospitals where they prescribe a lot of NOACs. Even being in UK as well, we have come across a lot of those such kind of patients as well. So safety is, prevention is better than cure. That's what I was taught by my professor George Cherian. So he was the first cardiologist, one of the first cardiologists in India. He was the first HOD of CMC Vellore. So when I was doing my training as well, that's what he always used to say in cardiology. So whatever we do, prevention is better. So I think rather than waiting for the time something happens and then start running for all those things, as I said it, there are those registration not for profit organizations in which patients can be, if someone is on some of these company products and all, they can always give a call to them. If they get registered, even if they, unfortunately, God forbid, they should ever develop these problems, but they can get those the reversal agent for free. It won't cost them a thing as well. And even if not, like they try to help them even for the financially and all. That's what I'm aware. And I have had a pretty positive rate, I would say, because a lot of my patients in India, they have been, I would say, like they keep on migrating. So, for example, if someone had been in Delhi, so sometimes they go to Bombay as well. And some of those patients who are from Patna, sometimes they flow to Chennai or some other places. So migration is happening in a big way. And a lot of times, as I said it, they may be in some other city, somewhere else. So where these things can be pretty helpful. That's what is in my experience, as I said it. Like at least up to 5 patients, and in an year, I'm telling you, I do come across. And just from India, I'm talking. Abroad, it goes even much higher. I hope that answers your question. Yeah, I am not surprised at all. I'm not surprised at all. And believe me, what happens is a lot of those deserving patients they need more. But what happens is the awareness is less. The awareness is less, and a lot of times some of those physicians they just give up their hands. We can't do anything. So that's the other thing. So yes, now a lot of patients, even the doctors, are aware of this wonderful drug, and I must say, even in the West, what is happening is rather than switching over to those newer NOACs, what is happening is now more and more doctors are coming back to dabigatran. This is what is literally happening. Even the NHS as well in the guidelines, they are trying to uh, consider usage because our experience with this drug has been the longest, more than almost a decade, and it seems to be even a lot of evidence as well, which is coming out. It tends to be quite a lot supportive of this molecule, and that's why I'm telling like whatever if I'm sharing, it's all with my experience, and no doubt. So they are also telling like 70. As I said, so 5, at least 5 or 10. I have seen myself 5 a year, I would say.